Hello, beauties. I am not at all camera ready right now, but I was praying this morning and I found myself just flowing. And in that flow, the collective was a part of my prayer. So I decided to turn on the camera because who knows, maybe this message needs to be given to someone. Yeah, not camera ready. But here we are. I just got done stretching a bit, and I like to pray and pull cards before I do yoga or before I stretch, right? Today I'm gonna do some yoga. So that's what I was doing. I was gonna pull cards. Okay. I have an itch on my back. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna burn some pillows real quick. My candle that sits on the sacred space, the table, is out, so I have to buy new ones. That's why it's dark. So I do apologize again, not camera ready, but it doesn't matter, does it? Here we are. A little smudge for you. Okay. Do you guys want to see the altar? I just realized I haven't ever shown anyone. I shouldn't say anyone, but okay. Hold on, I gotta check myself before we do this. Okay, so I'm sorry. This is a fuck thing. I don't know. Oh, there you go. You can see it. I can see you through the mirror. Hello. But this is the altar, right? So I have my stones over here. My Lodi stones are in the back. I don't know if you can see those. My crystals. I got my sand mirror wheel thing going on. I don't know where that came from. I just decided to do that one day. I got some water. I don't know if you can see. Oh, that's the candle that went out. That's where the candle sits. I got some water and sand. I got sage, 2 different kinds of sage. And then I believe, oh, sorry, I guess I should show you. I don't know if you could see all the decks. Yeah, and then over here is the ancestor altar, which I will show you guys the bottom of that at some point. It's not ready yet though. It's a work in progress. So, okay. I think we're ready. All right. You guys get an inside look at the altar. Look at that. At the altar, baby. Okay. I think I'm gonna put a plant down here at the altar. I think that would be nice if I had a plant right here where the camera is. I'm gonna look into that. It's gotta be like something I can handle in the winter time. Okay. Mother God, Father God, Heavenly Spirit, once again, I thank you for the present moment. Thank you for everything I am and everything I am not. Thank you for the lessons received and lessons yet to come. I pray at this time just let us know what it is that you want us to know, right? Ancestors. Ancestors. I don't know why I say it like that. Angels. Spiritual teams. Thank you as well for the love and protection, for the guidance, for the signs, for the symbols that you leave as well, to help us along the mission, to guide us, to assist us on the ascension journey, building a lifestyle. Building a lifestyle. That's what I downloaded yesterday. I feel like that's coming through right now, clearly. So I don't know if you ever have moments where it's like you're discovering new boundaries with yourself. This was an example that I gave one of my friends, and I don't know if it came through properly, but say you're a kid, right? And you're learning how to swim in the lake, right? And it's like when you start to go out deeper and deeper, right? And then you look back and you either feel comfortable or you're like, oh shit, right? So this is the furthest that I've been out. And I looked back and I was like, oh shit. So I started a new boundary was formed, right? It's like a new self-awareness. This is what I feel like a lot of the collective is having right now. Finding these new boundaries where you look back and you're like, oh shit. And then you all of a sudden have this like fucking self-conscious, this conscious awareness that comes in and you're like, thank you. Like, thank you. What a gift. Straight up. I was so grateful when I had that level of awareness come through yesterday. I was just, man, thank you. Like, thank you. I realized that what we're doing on the ascension journey is we're trying to build a lifestyle, right? We're trying to, this is way too many cards, but I'm going to read this one. We're trying to build a lifestyle, a new way of being for human beings, right? And that to me was just like, it shifted. I literally saw in my brain like a calculator, like just putting different equations together of different situations that I've been in and calculating them and having the visions and the pictures of all of the things line up, and then me realize like, this is how. Now I know the order in which I want my lifestyle to go, the habits I want, the practices I want, the mentality that I have to have in order for that lifestyle to even fruition and manifest in the 3D, in the physical, right? I've been manifesting this shit on my insides. I've been patiently manifesting this on the inside. And now I have every single tool I need to be able to outwardly manifest it. Now it's up to me to make the choice to actually do that thing, because I have all the fucking tools, all the tools. This is what's happening, collective. These are the type of realizations that are coming through right now for you. And it's funny because compassion is the first card out. Learning this new level of compassion on how do I don't know how to communicate that it's like I saw you hugging yourself, because now you understand, like you have the compassion for the patience that you had and you displayed. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's literally what it is. It's like you're having compassion, this emotion for yourself for an act that you took and you had to take in order to get to this point of manifestation. I pray that that came through the way it was supposed to. Woo, here we are. Okay, I need a drink. I've been drinking so much water lately. So much water. I feel just like, honestly feel like there's a I'm making way for new energy. You hear my voice, like how it's doing that? How is it doing that? I don't know. Okay. What other messages? There's more to do with this compassion energy. It's really like, because I keep seeing a butterfly in the card. I don't even know if that butterfly is actually there. I'm assuming it is. It is. Yeah. I don't know. This is like a new understanding for an appreciation for the process itself of metamorphosis, right? It's for the process of self, of becoming the butterfly, that process. It's like a new compassion and new understanding. It's like a higher perspective than you had before, or a different perspective, right? The other day we were talking about different sides to the same coin energy. So this is, compassion is something that is going to be achieved at as a result from that energy. So the different sides to the same coin, because you're having this, you've started to have this realization, right? It's like you have more compassion for people and their situations and their scenarios, because you have a deeper understanding of choices, is what I heard, and the consequences that come from those choices. I don't know if you guys notice, but shuffling is kind of like a comfort act for me when I'm doing this. It kind of keeps me grounded. So sometimes I'll just be shuffling because that's what it does for me. It grounds me a bit, right? Thank you so much for the messages received so far. Is there anything else that you wish for the collective to know at this point in time? There's this need to focus on perspective right now. And detox, look. It's mental clearing, that's why. You can't really see this, it's dark as shit in here, sorry. But you have to, so this is Sweat Lodge. So Sweat Lodge talks about the detoxification of mind, body, and soul, right? And I just said that I feel it, I've been drinking a lot of water lately, right? So this is a flushing of new energy that's coming in. And the reason why Sweat Lodges came out as I was talking about perspective, right, is because that's what needs clearing out. That's what needs detoxifying. The mental is coming into a new perspective. So there's clarity that's coming through, right? That's why you have to focus on that right now. This is, I just heard this is going to help with the compassion as well. This is beautiful. I'm sorry. Like, I always have these moments where I'm like, damn, man. Like, what guidance? Like, who can make this? I can never make this shit up. Like, what do we... Right? Like, that's how you know, though. That's how you fucking know. Okay. Holy God, Father God, Heavenly Spirit. Sorry, I just do that. Again, I'm not camera ready. I do that a lot. Channeling by myself. Like, we are at the altar, baby. You guys are getting like real personal with me right now. So. And then Medicine Bag came out. And Flowing Rivers at the bottom. I'm actually going to keep this up, Flowing River. This is being adaptable. This is being open to receive that which is flowing to you and that which you are flowing towards, right? This is being open to a new perspective, a new way of thinking, a new thought process, a new lifestyle. Like, I'm stuck on this fucking lifestyle, man. I love it. Okay, we're gonna sing. We're gonna sing Medicine Bag. What the fuck? Maybe I should sing when the camera's off. Medicine Bag. Okay. So this says, oops, sorry. We're here. Gather your resources. Be discerning. Didn't I just say earlier, you have the resources available to you to be able to manifest what it is that you've been working on mentally for so fucking long, right? Gather your resources. Be discerning. Vast inner power is growing in your life. Step back and let it go. There are times to shine brightly for all to see, and there are also times to choose carefully who sees your true self. Choose wisely. Do not make hasty decisions. If it doesn't feel right, hold back. You're protected from any less than positive outside influences. Your capacity and potential are growing in leaps and bounds. I feel like this is really protecting your energy, really protecting your space. Like with this detoxification that's happening, you have to watch what it is. Again, it said be discerning. You have to watch the information and pay attention to the information that you are taking in at this time, collective. This is food. This is information, and this is what okay, this, I don't know if this sounds weird, but this is what I heard. It's something, what you're letting your soul take in, right? So should you be watching me right now, basically? I mean, I know you're here. You clearly, if you've made it this far in the video, right? You've clearly gotten something from this reading, right? But is what I'm saying actually resonating with you or not? What are you allowing your soul? Because when you watch these type of things, like this is very spiritual. This is channeling information from a higher source, from God. Like this is not a fucking game. Straight up. So how many people are you watching that do stuff like this? Like what are you consuming spiritually? Remember, it's body, mind, soul is at the top. So whatever you're consuming mentally, whatever you're consuming in your body, your soul is consuming. What are you feeding your soul right now? Should you be here? Or should you be in a bathtub? Is what I heard. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's my shadow, like, or should we be in a bathtub right now? Like, can we, not even my shadow, it's just a different side of me. Can we like cut this shit off? Straight up. And then 19. I feel like there's warnings coming through with this, which is good. Because we don't just need the fluffy shit, right? It's balance, baby. Okay. This is Falling Angel, 19. Falling unconscious, spiritual narcolepsy. You are cautioned not to, I'm going to do this, and I got to move this way because that light is shining for me. You guys can see it, right? You are being cautioned now to not fall asleep or go unconscious. You have been flying above the strife and suffering of the world in angelic bliss. However, you risk being seduced by the beauty and comfort of your situation and losing track of your aspirations, your wings. As you fall, you pick up speed, heading toward the trees below and heading towards the trees below and a possible nasty landing. Remember that all you need to do to stop being a falling angel, spread your wings to halt your descent, and then find an updraft again. Sorry, your reading is horrible right now. Do not be seduced by the fallen angels, your supposed friends, companions who are ready to use you for their pleasure and have only their own interests in mind. As you soar once more in flight, receive the gift of the falling angel. As an invitation to study the forest from above the trees, right? We were just talking about this higher perspective, this higher level of consciousness. In other words, to analyze your situation from a higher perspective without being entangled in its thorny branches. Once you understand what needs to be done, head back to your lofty heights and stand by for the right moment. Action you take now may backfire. Stay conscious and wait until you are guided to change. You will know when the time is ripe. Beautiful. And this is that discernment, right? This is that discernment that needs to be had in the collective right now. I think I'm gonna pull one more and then I'm gonna wrap because it's already been almost 30 minutes. I need to do some yoga. I really do. Stretch my legs. This is what we're doing. This is funny because this card came out in yesterday's reading and I didn't read it, but we're reading it today. Thank you. Okay, so Lena, what must be shall be. If you are experiencing loss or change, have faith. Sometimes things happen that seem to be working against us. It is only later that they show themselves to have been valuable ways by which we acquired the greater faith, courage, and determination that were necessary to the fulfillment of our purpose. I just heard this is patience that we're talking about. Your patience Okay, so your patience was the way that we acquired the greater faith, courage, and determination that were necessary to the fulfillment of our purpose, right? Know that your destiny is unfolding and you are moving through circumstances that are ultimately going to help you become your soul in fullness and splendor. Keep going. Everything happening in your life is helping you to fulfill your divine potential. Know that any darkness will give way to the light. And vice versa. Yeah, I actually think we're going to end with that. I don't have anything else. Here we are. 1 minute to 30 minutes. It was a beautiful session, collective. I'm very happy that I turned the camera on. You guys really did get like backstage passes, basically. I know that when I'm at the altar, I'm sitting in front of this too, but it's kind of a different space I'm in. So maybe that is a sign that this is the space that I should hone in on, because this is the way I do it with myself. Anyways, okay. I'll see you guys later and have a great day.